Before we wrap, what we like to do is share something that we utilize in our business that saves us time, makes us more money, or helps us have more fun in the industry. We refer to this as the Whissel Widget of the Week. What do you got for us, Bryan?
My widget is for those agents that have a team, whether big or small, and that care about consistency in their brand look. I can't tell you how many times I communicate with people over email and see, and I'm sure you guys see it as agents a ton more, and you'll see emails coming from the same company and every single one looks different. And we use this tool called Xink, Xink.io. And what it allows us to do with our G Suite is connect all of our users into our Gmail, and we can have all of our email signatures look exactly the same. And so exactly the same with variety. So where I mean you have the same layout, but I can have your photo for you, my photo for me, right? And it's really nice. It's really seamless. Another really cool thing about it, the reason why we went with this, one is it makes a better onboarding experience. So we don't have to say, okay, copy this and change your phone number here. And that's not a great onboarding experience. But two is as we have opportunities that we want to update to our entire database to everyone we're sending an email to, we can update our email signature. Maybe we're representing a new listing or a new product that we want to share with everyone. Maybe we have a new USP, a unique selling proposition that we want to share with everyone. Or we updated it to where, hey, we're looking to join our team is growing. Let me know if you want to join our team. We can update that really easily with literally at this point a click of a button or two and make sure our company-wide communication is going out consistently to everyone.
I love that.
Yeah.
Cool. The one I want to share, we travel a lot, and one of the biggest pain points in travel is renting a car. It sucks. Anytime you rent a car, one, you have no idea what kind of car you're renting. Like, you don't know if you're going to get a Honda Civic or a Chevy Suburban, right? Like, you literally don't know what you're going to get. You get to the counter and then they just like pull keys out of a hat, and that's what the car that you get.
Find it.
But the counter at the rental car terminal is like, I don't know about you, but every time I go, it seems to take a half hour every time. And then you get there and somebody just keeps like pecking away at this keyboard. Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I reserved the car. Give me the damn keys. And they just sit there. And,
Yeah.
what the fuck is happening right
they're
now?
coding
Like,
a website.
I wish I could see the other side of the fucking screen. Like, what are we doing for 30 minutes?
Yep.
Like, it
You're
is
right.
the most ridiculous, antiquated process. And I understand there's some companies that have made this a little bit better, but it's just overall it's a shitty experience. And so
You are adamant about this, man.
I
You
am.
are
If-
amped.
I got screwed on one recently. So we use the solution to this is called Turo, Turo. I love Turo, and it's effectively like a Airbnb Verbo kind of thing for cars. So you could put your you don't have your Fiesta anymore, but you could put your Ford Edge on there. And people could rent your car directly. Right? It's peer to peer. So the one time I ever had an issue with it was literally while we were on the plane, that particular vehicle got recalled. Like, it was a big safety recall. So our Turo got canceled while we were in the air flying. And so we're like, there was just not enough time to rebook a Turo because we literally landed and found out it was canceled. And it was not Turo's fault or the owner's fault. It was Ford's fault because it was a piece of shit.
Don't get me started.
So we got stuck having to rent a car. It was awful. Like, it took so damn long to rent a freaking car. It was terrible. So we use Turo all the time. And every time I use Turo, some owners actually will like want to meet you at the curb. Like when you're renting and you're flying in, they'll literally just meet you curbside. Like, here's a car. And they have like, you know, a friend or family member
They just
follow
walk
them in
home.
a second car. Or I actually prefer the ones that don't do that. I prefer the ones that just park the car for you. Like, hey, car's in space 57 on the 3rd floor. And just some of them have like a lockbox on the door. Some of them have like a keypad. And some of them, they're like, just shoot me a text when you get there and I'll unlock it remotely. And you literally just walk up, open door and drive away. Like, done. It's so easy. Take a couple pictures of the car, like for damage waiver and stuff, and you're gone. And then when you're done, you just pull up, park the car, take a picture, tell the owner, hey, it's on the 4th floor, space 72. And they're like, all right, bye, thanks. And you're done. Like, it's so freaking easy. And you know exactly what car you're getting. There's no mystery.
This is going to be another branch of our business.
It's not the key that comes out of the fishbowl. Like, it's whatever car you wanted. So I love Turo. Like, that's the only way to go these days. A huge fan.
Kyle's going to buy 9 cars and park them at the airport and be like, let's do this.
There are many people who run businesses that have dozens and dozens of Turos.
Cool.
And same thing with outdoorsy people do that with RVs. So cool. Yeah, use Turo. Next time you travel, give it a shot. Turo.com, Turo app. It's pretty solid.
RVs make a lot of sense to put on there.
Yeah.
So that way you don't have to pay for storing them.
We're using, because we sold our RV and we're going to the Temecula Balloon and Wine Fest in 2 weeks, and we don't have an RV, so we're renting one. But the cool thing is we're renting, like, we're going to buy one next year. So we're kind of like, we're going to rent RVs, and we're going to rent ones that are of the type we think we're going to buy. So it'll give us a good chance. And we're not going to do enough trips to make it worth it with the baby, but we'll buy one next year and we'll have at least had a chance to try a few out in the interim. And it's way cheaper than buying one. If you're only going to use an RV a few times a year, like, there's no sense buying one.
Really? Renting an RV is cheaper than buying one. I will write that one down as well. Renting. Cool.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Again, I'm Kyle Whissel, eXp Realty here in San Diego.
I'm Bryan Kochi.
We'll see you next time. Wait. Before you leave, I want to share some more tips and tricks that we're using in our business to take it to that next level. Just click right here. And don't forget to subscribe. Click right here.